to one and all. Welcome back to another session of Science at Your Tips. So, we were discussing about the NCERT Chemistry 10th class questions. So, let us see one more question from Chemical Reactions and Equations. So, here we have a question about balancing. Translate the following statements into chemical equations and then balance them. So, here they have given one question, that is, hydrogen reacts with nitrogen to form ammonia. Hydrogen formula we can write as H2 and reacts with nitrogen. So N2, hydrogen reacts with nitrogen to form ammonia. Ammonia formula we already know that it is NH3. Not only writing the equation, we have to balance that also. So what we have to do here? Just observe here, we have two nitrogens on reactant side. Product side, if you observe, only one atom is there. So what we have to do here? Just write 2 before nitrogen. Then, if you balance nitrogens, it's not sufficient actually. Hydrogens also have to be balanced, because here, product side if you observe 6 are there. Left side on the reactant side if you see, only 2 atoms are there. So what we can write? If you write 3 here before hydrogen, here it is becoming 6 hydrogens and nitrogens are 2, and ammonia means here product side in ammonia nitrogen atoms are 2 and hydrogens are 6. That is why the equation is balanced. So first we have to write the skeletal equation, which is called as unbalanced equation. After that we have to balance that. Just we have to use the trial and error method. We have to write the coefficient and check it whether it is balanced or not. After that we have to continue that process. Next, one more question is given here. One more question. Lead nitrate is heated. Lead nitrate is heated. The formula of lead nitrate, we can take PbNO3 taken twice. Lead nitrate is heated to form lead oxide. Lead oxide formula is PbO, and also along with that nitrogen dioxide is formed, NO2, and also oxygen gas. Two gases are formed here and one more is solid is formed. Here this activity we have done in our chemistry practicals. Lead nitrate we have to take in a boiling test tube. Whenever we heat it, two types of gases are produced here. We are unable to see one gas. We are able to see one gas, means colored gas is produced. That is nothing but NO2, brown, reddish brown colored gas. Brown fumes are produced here. That is nothing but NO2. One more gas, how we can identify? Just to take a burning splinter and put it before the test tube. It will burn more brightly. By that we can identify that oxygen gas is produced. So we have written the unbalanced equation, right? Now we have to balance this equation. Now what we have to do is, here we have lead, both the sides only one atom is there. But nitrogens, if you see here 2 atoms, here only 1 atom. So let us try to balance nitrogen first, just writing 2 before NO2. By writing 2 before NO2, whether it is balanced or not, once we have to check. Nitrogens are balanced, okay. But what about oxygens? Here 4 atoms, here 2, 6 plus 1. Altogether it is becoming 7. Here reactant side if you observe only 6 are there. So what we can do, if you write some number here before this PbO, again oxygens will increase there. So let us try by writing here 2 I'll write here. Just I'll check whether I am able to balance it or not. But if you write 2 before PbO, what we can do here? 2 we have to write before PbNO3 taken twice also. That is lead nitrate also, if you take 2 moles, then only 2 lead oxide molecules are formed. Now just try to observe the equation and try to balance based on this. So lead atoms we have taken 2, okay. And nitrogens, how many we are getting here altogether? 2, because here it is taken twice. So 2 belongs to nitrogen and even oxygen also. So 2 nitrogen atoms, and before PbNO3 taken twice also we have written 2. Altogether nitrogen atoms we are getting 4. So let us write this 4 here instead of 2 before NO2. Now just to check about oxygens. Now up to now we have seen that lead and nitrogen both are balanced, right? Now oxygens we have to check here. 3 into 2, total 6 atoms into 2. 6 into 2, 12 atoms of oxygen. And right side, that is on the product side, if you observe, how many we are getting? 2 plus 8, 10 plus 2. How many? 12. So both the sides, lead, nitrogen and also oxygen are balanced. So we have to write coefficient before the molecules. We have to check whether it is balanced or not. And after that again, we have to check that remaining atoms are balanced or not. If any coefficient we are getting wrong, means before we have written here 2. By that nitrogens are balanced, okay, but remaining atoms are not getting balanced. So that is why we have changed. So we have to use this trial and error method for this balancing. Now we'll go for another question where another question here where we are heating calcium carbonate. Heating calcium carbonate. By heating calcium carbonate, what are formed here? One solid will remain in the test tube, that is calcium oxide. Along with that, carbon dioxide also is formed. Calcium oxide and carbon dioxide also is formed. Now just we can remember here, any metal carbonate if heated, we are going to get oxide, its oxide and also carbon dioxide. So we have written the skeletal equation. Now once we will check whether it is balanced or not. Here calcium atoms, left side and also right side only one atom is there. Carbon 1, here also 1, oxygens 3 here, oxygens 3 here. Now already it is balanced. No need to write any coefficient before the molecules. But many of the students, what they will do, they will think that as is equation is given, so something we have to write that before. So they will write everywhere too. Now also it is balanced only. But we can't write like this, because here for every balancing, if you want to balance any equation, we have to write the simple ratio. Here what ratio we have written? 2:2:2 for all these molecules. So what we can write here, if you don't write this 2, it is going to become 1:1:1. There also it is balanced. So this is the simplest ratio compared with the 2:2:2. So that is why we have to go for this one only. Means no need to write this 2 before these molecules. That we have to remember. Sometimes for confusing, they may give already balanced equations or the skeletal equations which are themselves they are balanced. So there we have to check and balance. Right?